Another beautiful day. This place was full, although there are one or two campsites that are empty. This is a really popular campground from what I understand, because people love to come and try to see the horses and buffalo and stuff like that. So, but it's just a very pretty campground, well kept. This is a Florida State Park. I couldn't have a fire last night. I kind of messed up. I checked in and set up my camp, and when I set the camp up, I thought, well, I'll just go back out to the ranger station and get some firewood, because they're selling firewood. And when I went out there, the ranger was gone. Couldn't buy firewood, and the closest place to the campground's like 15, 20 minutes away, and I just thought, nah, it's okay. Just a beautiful campground and state park. So I packed up camp because I wanted to come over here and do some hiking, and then I will leave from here and ride to my next campground. All right, there you have it, open range. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. Stay 100 feet from bison, horses, and 20 feet from alligators. Only 20 feet? I'm on a hiking trail, and kind of goes around the edge of the prairie. Maybe we'll see some gators here. This looks like good gator area, but we definitely saw some horse poop, so we're tracking down the horses. All right, we just saw 4 little baby gators. It was really difficult to spot them. You have to have a really sharp eye because they blend in so well. I mean, talk about nature's camouflage, but super cool. So I was on that trail for a while. Didn't really see much. So I'm gonna hit the visitor center real quick, regroup, and then go out onto the prairie. So see what we can see. watch where you're walking. I don't twist an ankle. A lot of hoof prints. It's a well-worn path for sure. Okay, so let's see where this takes us. All right, guys, mission accomplished. Wild horses and buffalo, so cool. Well worth it. Paynes Prairie is awesome. It's kind of like being on the prairie out west. And it's great to see, you know, them roaming in their natural environment. It's just so cool. So anyway, I'm gonna head back and then I'm gonna get on the bike and head on out. So very cool. Nothing like a little bushwhacking. Alright guys, so that was just a great experience, great camping last night. Hiking today in the prairie was a lot of fun. Very enjoyable, highly recommend it. So we're on the road, heading to my next destination. So today we're riding about 115 miles to Ocala State Park, which is in Ormond Beach. And I've heard Ocala State Park, it's a Florida state park, is beautiful. And not only that, but it's right on the Ormond Loop, which is one of the most popular rides for people when they go to Daytona Bike Week. I've heard it's a beautiful ride. I've never done it, so I get to camp right on basically the Ormond Loop, and I'll probably ride it a couple of times. So really looking forward to it. The weather's beautiful. It's probably right now about mid-70s. It's going to get up into the low 80s, but another good night of camping. Tonight I'll definitely try to have a fire. I will be prepared and have some firewood. That was a bummer last night. I mean, it was still great camping, and I enjoyed it even without the campfire. But you know, that campfire just adds that special, you know, touch. You want to go home after a camping trip smelling like a fire. So tonight that's the goal. So I'm going to take all back roads. I'm going to be on 40 East And I think one of the roads, the first road I get on, I think is 316, which is a back country road. I'm not going to be on any highways. I've got a campsite tonight.
Oh. Around the campground.
Okay, okay. Do you guys sell firewood?
Down at the outpost.
At the outpost. Okay,
and it's
cool.
A half a mile to your left.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.